Lesson 21. I am determined to see things differently. I'm Judith. You're at the Lucid Mind Center, and this is the support for Course in Miracles students with Qigong. Each one of those Qigong lessons with A Course in Miracle works like that. We first read the lesson together, then we have a little contemplation about the lesson, then we apply the lesson, and we put all this inside a Qigong lesson. We have been now 3 weeks together today, and it's very special. We are getting now into the beautiful part of the course. And that's where the Qigong works really well. At the end of the lesson, tell me what you thought about the lesson. Tell me who you are, how long you have been with the Course in Miracles, and what it does for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to give me a like, and to share it with somebody who might need this. Let's begin. I am determined to see things differently. The idea for today is obviously a continuation and extension of the preceding one. This time, however, specific mind-searching periods are necessary in addition to applying the idea to particular situations as they arise. 5 practice periods are urged, allowing a full minute for each. In the practice periods, begin by repeating the idea to yourself. Then close your eyes and search your mind carefully for situations, past, present, or anticipated in the future, which arouse anger in you. Working with anger again, the liver. The anger may take the form of any reaction ranging from mild irritation to rage. The degree of the emotion you experience does not matter. You will become increasingly aware that a slight twinge of annoyance is nothing but a wheel drawn over intense fury. I know that well. Try, therefore, not to let the little thoughts of anger escape you in the practice periods. Remember that you do not really recognize what arouses anger in you. And nothing that you believe in this connection means anything. You will probably be tempted to dwell more on some situations than on others, on the fallacious ground that they are more obvious. This is not so. It is merely an example of the belief that some forms of attack are more justified than others. As you search your mind for all the forms in which attack thoughts present themselves, hold each one in mind and tell yourself, I am determined to see my husband differently. I am determined to see my work situation differently. Try to be as specific as possible. You may, for example, focus your anger on a particular attribute of a particular person, believing that the anger is limited to this particular aspect of this person. If your perception of the person is suffering from this form of distortion, say, I am determined to see the apathy in my father differently, for example. So you are specifying the attribute. I am determined to see the laziness in my son differently. So what is very interesting with this particular lesson is because we're working here with anger. And in Chinese medicine, anger is stored in the liver. And the virtue of this particular element, which is stored in the liver, the element is wood, is actually kindness. And according to Chinese medicine, you cannot express kindness if there is lingering anger within you all the time. You may pretend that you are nice, but that is not necessarily the true kindness within yourself. So you are, when we are expressing anger, it is kindness which is oppressed. And of course, we know as a Course in Miracles student that everything is based in fear, and we are inching our way to it. For example, when I am in fear, my first reaction is to convert it to anger, because I find fear extremely hard to sit with. So I convert it into anger. And of course, this is an ego situation, you know. So when I'm angry, then I am in ego and I feel strong and protected. But it doesn't get me nowhere. It just gets me into worse situations. So what we want to do with this particular lesson now, we want to try to apply it. We're going to first try to observe what kind of thoughts arise which are related to anger. It can be some situation which is long ago. It can be something which you are having, which may be situation, maybe a conversation you have to have with somebody you are dreading or you are avoiding. This is a good example. Or something which maybe happened recently. But before we do this, I would like us to connect into Qigong state. And because this is particularly connected to anger, I want to purify the liver strongly today. We did some yesterday already because we knew it had something to do with the eyes. The eyes are connected to the liver. And so today we are going to purge even more. So let's begin. Put your feet shoulder width apart. Connect to the central channel. Put a smile on your face. Put your hands on your belly and breathe normal. Just relax your shoulders, relax your mind, relax your head, relax your neck. The chin is slightly straight. We want to create a straight back. You relax your whole body. If you would like to know how to get into proper Qigong position, you can click on this particular link, which I've recorded a video to show you how to get into Wuji posture, how to prepare yourself. You can do that first and then come back here, or you can do the lesson afterwards. Relax into this breathing. You can close your eyes a moment and just become aware of the space your body occupies. And then just let your hands fall down to the side. Very good, relax. And we're going to lift now the hands to the sides and just going to let them fall down. Very good. I love this one because you can actually feel instantly the gravity of the earth. We are always in the gravity. We are always in the air and we are taking it as granted. We're taking it for granted. But it is always necessary to become aware where your body is. And your body is an excellent tool for you to get back into the present moment because your body is always present. So, this particular movement, inhaling up and then let it go down. So you notice as well that because you are kind of giving yourself a little tap here, you become aware of your legs. So let's do that again. Inhale up, exhale down. I just want to tell you, if you cannot stand for one reason or another, you can do all those exercises as well sitting down. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's do 3 more. You can open up your eyes because you want to purge through your eyes. And 1 more. Very good. Notice what's happening in your hands. Notice the tingling sensation in your hands. This is because the blood is flowing into your hands because you've been touching, because you've been activating the chi in your hands. Now we're going to do the same movements and we're going to clear our energy. So we're doing the same movement, we're just turning to the side. So we go clearing the chi, clearing. Two more. And come back. So now connect to the earth. Now lift this yin energy up above your head. Connect to the heavenly chi and pull it through the center of your body. Very good. Become aware of your central pole. Inhale up. Connect to the heavenly chi and exhale down. And 1 more time. Inhale. Connect to the heavenly chi and bring this mix of heaven and earth into the awareness of your body. Become aware that you're a conductor of Qi. And now let's search our mind. Let's put our hands on our liver again and on our spleen and search our mind for situations which are making us angry. Might be just slight anger or might be real fury. And then repeat after me. I am determined to see things differently. And then let's search our mind. Pick up a situation. Might be an anger which you've been carrying for years. Maybe with somebody you do not speak with. Maybe with somebody you have got great resentment against. Maybe a situation which is annoying. Maybe it's even politics. Maybe something you've seen on the TV. Whatever it is, just pick one and let's apply this to this particular one issue. And then let's say, I am determined to see, fill in the blanks, differently. Very good. And relax. And then think about the last thing. It might be just a little small annoyance, or maybe something which is going to happen in the future. A meeting you're going to have with somebody and it's actually annoying you. Take that in and then put your hands on your liver and your spleen. You say, I am determined to see, and then fill in the blanks, differently. Let's try one more. I am determined to see this differently. Very good. And if you would like to see a particular attribute of a particular situation or person differently, then we can be more specific. So let's try this one. I am determined to see the attribute, so for example the laziness of my son differently. So I'm going to give you here the sentence with the two spaces where you can fill in. I am determined to see, fill in the attribute of differently. One more. I am determined to see, fill in the attribute in, fill in the attribute, fill in the situation or the person differently. And one more. I am determined to see in differently. Very good. And now we're going to shake this out, what we have opened up here. So remember the first anger you have had and let it go and say, I am determined to see this situation differently. I am determined to see the situation in the world differently because the way I'm seeing and looking at it is not helpful. I am a light worker and I am to throw light on the world. I am to bring light into the world. So let it go. Take the next one. I am determined to see this situation with, fill in the blanks, differently, and then say, take the next one. The third one, which was very difficult to you, then take it, and I can feel it. I can feel actually the movement in my liver. I am determined to see my mother differently. I am determined to see, fill in the blanks, my work situation differently. And one more. I am determined to see, Feeling. Differently. Good. Put a smile on your face and just realize how incredibly crazy this is. The ideas which we are having. And let's do it again. I'm gonna shake. We are choosing to see things differently. And do the sound. This is the liver sound. It's shh, like shh when you say it to a child. Shake out your shoulders, shake the body, shake your booty, shake your legs and let it all go. I am determined to see things differently. Oh. Notice how you feel. And then let's do the shake out the head. So this is the shake out the energy field around the head. I am determined to see things differently. Very good. And then we're going to calm down the liver chi. So you lift up one hand, put your other hand like if it was a knife, and then use the sound shh as you're exhaling. So inhale, let's do it 3 times. Shh. And then pat down on the side. Observe how this side feels. Very good. And now let's do this to the other one. So we inhale and we do shh. Shh. And then pat down. Notice how your body feels. This is the anger. So Qigong is very effective of letting go of anger. And then we're just going to pat down on the sides, put up in the middle, and then I'm going to go down to the sides, up in the middle, and down go on the back. I cannot do it simultaneously on both. I have to do it one by one. And shake it out. Very good. Notice how you feel. And say after me, I am determined to see things differently today and in the future. And I'm just going to do one more little stretching exercise with you, which is going to help you open up the meridians of the liver, the gallbladder, and also of the spleen. So you put your feet a little bit wider, then turn one leg 90 degrees, and you go down, like exhale, then you turn it 45 degrees, and then you sink your leg into the opposite leg and stretch the leg. This is so good. Exhale, inhale up, and exhale. Now we do the other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, stretch. Remember, this one is bent. And then come up, and now bend the first leg. I'm going to now say it as if I was your mirror. So now you turn your right leg, you exhale, inhale, the right leg you put 45 degrees and bend the left leg and stretch the right leg. Inhale up, exhale, and come back to the center, inhaling. Now do it to the other side, exhale. You don't have to go as low as I'm doing. I'm very flexible. Inhale, Now bend the right leg, stretch the left leg, exhale, inhale, exhale. And let's do one more the other side. This time we're going to open up the arms. If you can, if you cannot, just keep it on your waist, but if you can, it's going to be a nicer stretch. So you inhale, you're going into warrior pose, exhale, inhale, turn the leg 45 degrees, and now bend the opposing leg and stretch and say, oh, I am determined to see differently. Inhale up and exhale. Very good, and let's do the other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, bend the other leg 45 degrees, and now say, I am determined to see things differently. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and relax. Come closer. If you would like to repeat this, you can go back on the video and repeat these exercises. You can do them another set of 1 or 2. If you like, you can repeat this. I recommend it, but for the ones who would like to get on with their day, I'm going to begin circulating and closing the chi. Very good. And now become aware of the roots in the earth. Become aware of your feet. Lift your toes. Lift up on your toes. And again, lift your toes. Lift up. Lift your toes, and now go up on your toes. Lift your heels. And just become aware of the earth. Grip to the earth with your feet. Very good. And then connect again. Bow chi. Imagine that you're holding a big ball. Very good. And now we're going to circle to one side. We're going to connect to those roots which we have grown into the earth, and we're going to bring them up to our head. Turn back to the circle, to the center. Expand into this tree pose, imagining that this is the crown of the tree. So now we are becoming aware of ourselves as if we were a tree. And now we turn to the other side. And here you're turning the waist. You're not turning the hips. You're just turning the waist. You want to get a stretch here in this particular area. And now you connect to the roots in which you have in the earth, and pull the earth chi up into your head. Become aware of your head, and then expand the ideas of kindness. Now we're going to do it with the breath. So you turn to this side, inhale, hold, and now exhale. Connect again to yourself as if you were a tree. This exercise is called turning tree left and right. Exhale, and now come here. You inhale, hold, and now exhale. Let's do it one more time with the breaths so you get the movement. So you're exhaling here, then you hold, and then you inhale, hold, and now exhale, hold, turn, inhale, hold, exhale, smile, hold, inhale, hold and turn back to the center, exhale, hold, turn to the side, inhale, come back to center, exhale, and now let's slow it down and do it very consciously connecting to the energies. Inhale up, slowly, Turn to center, hold. And now exhale, become aware of the crown of the tree. Exhaling down. Bao Chi, hold. Inhale. Turn to the center, hold. Exhale. Become aware how strong you are. And last one, come to the side. Inhale. Turn to the center. Exhale and say, I am determined to see things differently. Exhale. Hold. Turn to the side. Inhale. Come to the center and say, I am determined to see things differently. Exhale and expand this idea into your whole body and into your whole awareness, all the way around you. Very good. Put your hands on your belly, put your feet together. And now we are going to bring our hands up, collect the ideas, connect to our Holy Spirit and bring it back into our body. Let's do it one more time. We're going to connect up into our Holy Spirit, which is all around us and waiting for us to listen, and we bring it down into our awareness. If you don't like the word Holy Spirit, you can call it higher self, higher intelligence, whatever word fits to you. Inhale up, collect the awareness and bring this higher consciousness into your awareness, trusting that it will guide you into a better version of yourself. Put your hands on your belly, smile, open up your eyes and say one more time with me, I am determined to see things differently today. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. If you would like to meditate now first, sit down and meditate, and then come back and tell me what did you see? Or you can tell me tomorrow how your day went. Have a wonderful day.